I want a dry-aged slab of perfectly marbled hot man meat to take me to Pleasure Town.
Winnie, you know I don't give a fuck about being hot. I give a fuck about being smart.
You can be both. What are you doing?
I'm willing my cursor to blink itself into my Yale essay.
You dry?
Unqualified.
What's the subject?
What has been your greatest achievement to date? What the fuck am I supposed to say? Surviving the crippling ennui of growing up in bumfuck nowhere?
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over the high whine of your shining trust fund.
My greatest achievement cannot be that I've had no achievement.
Well, you are gonna be valedictorian.
Boring.
You have a 4.6 GPA.
Boring.
And you've successfully...
What?
Well, you've successfully, well, shit. I guess you're just another run-of-the-mill, generationally wealthy guy living in a haunted ancestral mansion.
Fuck.
So, experience something.
Like what?
Something worth writing about. You could write a treatise on teacher-student affairs.
How exactly would that be an achievement, Winnie?
Easy. It becomes a conversation about achieving emancipation from your inherited beliefs about sex and age.
You're not seriously gonna fuck Fillmore, are you?
Haven't decided yet. What's it to you?
Like, he's like 20 years older than you.
So, older men have been harvesting virginity since the dawn of time.
So it doesn't mean anything to you.
What?
Your virginity.
Does it mean something to you?
I haven't decided yet.
Come to Winnie. We're like the fucking American wet dream. Young girls with ambivalent sexuality, pheromones steaming off our bodies. I don't want to drop it for some rando jock twat whose sexual standards are mandated by the shit porn he downloads. That's deli meat. I want a dry-aged slab of perfectly marbled hot man meat to take me to Pleasure Town. Like Wagyu beef. Hungry?
You think that's Boris Fillmore?
Why not? He's fine. He's like really fucking smart. And he's kind, which means as my first time, he'd take his time to get me all good and juiced, and then he'd give me aftercare. You know, the first time you have sex, it's not supposed to hurt, right? Like, if you're properly aroused, you likely won't even bleed.
Didn't know that.
That's because a woman's pain is valued more than her pleasure. But that's a conversation for another day. My point is that Boris has just got it going on. I know what I'm looking for. And I think Mr. Miller knows what he's looking for.
What do you mean?
I've never seen him look at a student the way he looks at you. He sees you, even though you hide in plain sight.
Shut up.
What? Stop.
No.
Come on, like you don't notice, Cairo. It's like he's been living in grayscale and you're the first thing he's ever seen in color.
No, you're being... Shut up.
I'd fuck you.
I know. I was nothing but a bleached bone monument beneath her. Human ruins of a madman's love. A madman's love. God, I'd give anything to feel that. What muse could inspire this deranged yearning?
I heard it calling out to me, and I wondered
To inspire.
if I'd ever go.
Be so inspired.
Illusions
Could we be that to each other?
tears at the soul of what